It's the end of the week, and that means it's time to once again go over the best PlayStation 4 game trailers of the week. We've got 8 new trailers to go over, so let's get right into this. First up, we have the Persistence launch trailer. We've been talking about the Persistence here and there, and it's a brand new VR game, and it's described as a brutal VR sci-fi stealth horror and roguelike. It challenges you to survive aboard a doomed colony ship overrun with mutants. The crew have all been killed, but the security officer and engineer have survived as digital recording. With just a clone printer to provide host bodies and an armory fabricator to supply weapons, can you survive long enough to repair the ship and make it back home? The Persistence is out now. Have a look at the launch trailer. Next up, we have the new Shadow of the Tomb Raider demo. We are quickly approaching the release of the latest Tomb Raider game, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and I've been seeing comments and I've been seeing gamer reception towards the game, and it seems like not everyone is completely sold on the title. Even after Tomb Raider and Rise of the Tomb Raider were such good games, a lot of gamers are seeing Shadow of the Tomb Raider as more of the same, but is that really a bad thing? Those two games were so good that Shadow of the Tomb Raider just expanding upon the elements of Rise of the Tomb Raider, that alone could make for a very good game, and I was very pleased by this new gameplay demo. It's quite long, so have a look at a little bit of it.
However, Lara is still looking for the challenge tomb she was told about, and it seems the entrance is hidden underwater. Luckily, one of Lara's skills is an upgraded breath meter, so she can reach the tomb.
The gate's open. Now I'll just have to get over there.
Next up, we have the Detached launch trailer, another PlayStation VR game. Detached has you immerse yourself in the fight for survival while exploring space with 360-degree freedom of movement in a zero-gravity environment. Detached looks like a pretty interesting PlayStation VR game, and as I've said in the past, the PlayStation VR library is quickly growing, and Detached shows that yet again. Have a look at the launch trailer. Next up, we have the Realm Royale announcement trailer. Yes, another Battle Royale game, but Realm Royale is a title that's been gaining a lot of steam over on PC, and now it's making its way over to the PlayStation 4. The game's already got over 3 million players, and it's a fantasy-first Battle Royale. You have different classes, you can forge legendary weapons and mount up, so it's got a different spin to it compared to Fortnite as well as PUBG, H1Z1. That's what I appreciate about the Battle Royale games. At least they all have their unique flavor to it, and Realm Royale is bringing that as well. Check out the Realm Royale announcement trailer. Guacamelee 2 release date announcement trailer. Guacamelee is coming up with a sequel, and that is with Guacamelee 2. Guacamelee 1 was such a good 2D platform action game, and now expect more of the same with Guacamelee 2. The game takes place 7 years after defeating Carlos Calaca. Juan is forced to don his luchador mask again to face a new threat, this time to the very fabric of space and time. Punch your way through a whole new Metroidvania style world and try to save the Mexiverse. Guacamelee is a fun game. It's not a game that takes itself too seriously, but it will be launching on August 21st. Check out the release date announcement trailer. Next up, we have the Boundless launch date trailer. Boundless is a brand new PS4 game, and it's described as a player-driven sandbox MMO built on endless possibility. You open portals to travel seamlessly between diverse planets within a single universe as you build, craft, trade, and fight to form a new civilization, while you hunt rare exotic creatures or build sprawling capital cities. With limitless choices before you, you are free to make your own path. Boundless is coming on September 11th. Have a look at the new trailer.
We arrive into the world with nothing. But every world teems with opportunities. A choice of paths that we could take. Explore. Discover new worlds, new wonders. Find a place to settle. Build. Establish homes, communities, work with others to forge a whole culture, create, develop a craft, make your mark on the landscape. Trade, build an economic empire. Chase riches beyond dreaming. Fight. Pursue martial prowess. Prove yourself a champion. Be inspired. Inspire others. universe awaits. Everybody from every region playing together. But whatever path you take, be bold, be remarkable, be boundless.
Ghost Recon Wildlands Rainbow Six Siege crossover trailer. Ghost Recon Wildlands, like many Ubisoft games, is one of those games that didn't have a perfect launch, but Ubisoft has stayed super committed to. We saw that with games like Rainbow Six Siege, For Honor, and The Division, and Ghost Recon Wildlands is getting similar treatment, and it's getting multiple updates, free updates at that, and we have a new one in the Rainbow Six Siege crossover trailer. We've got a new mission, new weapons, all that good stuff. If you're into Ghost Recon Wildlands, this is more content for you to check out. Have a look at the trailer.
Nomad, this is Valkyrie. One of our operators recently went off-grid, and we suspect she's in Bolivia. She's a good operator, but she can get carried away. We need to move fast. We already have an operator on the ground in Bolivia. Her name is Twitch. Link up with her and show her what you found.
Dead bodies everywhere.
Kavera's definitely been here.
Kavera did this?
You better hope she's in a good mood when we find her.
Tell me everything you know. Tell me everything you know!
Fucking devil killed us!
Breaking your ally wasn't very challenging. But I found ways to have fun.
And finally, we have the Banner Saga 3 launch trailer. You guys know that over here on this channel, we are big fans of Banner Saga. I have touted it as one of the most underrated game series this generation, and I really can't understand why. It's a Viking-themed RPG with a great story, great art style, great music, the presentation is top-notch, and now we have the conclusion to the Banner Saga trilogy with the Banner Saga 3. Now, of course, I would recommend you to play the first two Banner Saga games before jumping into this title. And by the way, there is a Banner Saga trilogy collection being released on the PlayStation 4 in physical. You can get that next month, but for now, have a look at the Banner Saga 3 launch trailer.
The end has come. We write our names and our stories on these banners. So they are not forgotten. We write them because nobody would believe the things that we have seen. Remember that the decisions we make in life are important. Because our deeds will never fade.
But won't our banners turn to dust? Like everything else?
There's always a path. We just have to find it together.
So that concludes the 8 best PS4 game trailers this week. What do you think? Which trailers got you the most excited this week? I think there was a lot of good stuff shown off this week. Banner Saga 3, you guys know I'll always vouch for that. Realm Royale, yes, it's another Battle Royale game, but it does look interesting in its own right, and it has been well received on PC, and more Shadow of the Tomb Raider gameplay is always appreciated, even though I know not everyone is super stoked for that. That's gonna conclude this video. Sound off with your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.